After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the sticks. And Stewart. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
Park behind the line. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now can they convert on third down in the red zone? Looking to throw again. It's complete. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board here.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looking for some space. It's Gibson. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's leg way. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. That's ring in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. He breaks free. He's got the 1st and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on 1st and goal. Now they take a sack here on 2nd down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes up on the run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Disquoke picked up by one of the blockers. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Breaks an open space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the ground. It's Marsh. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He finds some space. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to score with a wide receiver handoff here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And it's a dangerous part of the field to be reaching into your bag of tricks. For a minute, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for them. Instead, they don't get into the end zone. But they do pick up some positive yards.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. A solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No way to run up the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense wraps him up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
The Wolverines will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. It is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The offense will take their first time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows some accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this deep, begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Gets home. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Hit as he released it, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half, probably limited on.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you'll start to wonder, should I go for this?
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Michigan offense back out on the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of one.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Marsh. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nice grab. It's White.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Here's the target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a quick catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fighting off the defender. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's got it. No problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Signs a good throw. Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. It's an important first down on that running play.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They look to throw it here on second down. Smart with the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab!
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. The ball is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield. Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. Caught near the goal line.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like...
Touchdown, Texas, as they come roaring back now. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and the good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, over there all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. Now the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Chewing clock with the running game. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Grab down the middle. It's White. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. first down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.